Our next game on German soccer highlights. Duisburg against Dortmund in the Duisburg Stadium. The capacity crowd of 31,000, about 17,000 from Dortmund. And again, this was a match that both sides had to win. And it was Dortmund who took the lead in the 10th minute. Dortmund third in the table with 50 points. Stefan Chapuisat, the Swiss international, getting his 20th goal of the season. The cross by Lusch, the header by Sork, the captain. And Chapuisat making no mistake. And Dortmund kept pushing forward. That header there from Helmer. Here it is again. And it wasn't far off target either. Duisburg 17th, 30 points. And then Michael Tönnies, almost getting the equaliser. Ottmar Hitzfeld, you saw there for a moment, the Dortmund coach. The tremendous atmosphere in the Duisburg Stadium. The header there from Struckmann. And in slow motion, you'll be able to see how he really rose. Now watch this. A tremendous leap there. Look at that by Struckmann. But he got underneath the ball instead of nodding it down. So no danger for Stefan Klose in the Dortmund goal. Dortmund with the same points as Frankfurt and VfB Stuttgart, but an inferior goal difference on the ground there. Stefan Chapuisat, but the referee, Markus Merck, allowing play to go on because Dortmund in possession. Helmer gets a second bite of the cherry and just past the post. Uwe Reinders, the Duisburg coach. He was sacked by Rostock. Duisburg took him on. Makarai in the Duisburg goal. But at this stage of the game, it was all Dortmund, and a fine effort there by Flemming Poulsen, Danish international. Down goes Chapuisat. Was it a penalty? The referee says no. Here it is again. The challenge by Gielschen. No penalty, decides the referee. Tönnies. And that shot there by Alexander Bonchev. Here it is again. Fine pass from Tönnies. Bonchev into the side netting. And then Bodo Schmidt on for Frank, who'd given everything. And not Hopp against the post. That would have been the end of the day for the Dortmund fans. Don't forget, Frankfurt lost. So a win here by Dortmund would put them 2 points clear. Michael Rummenigge, the last chance of the game. Knut Reinhardt hits it wide, but it didn't matter because Dortmund won in Duisburg by 1-0. VfB Stuttgart. And that result in Duisburg, 1-0 for Dortmund, meant that Stuttgart had to win. They had a better goal difference. But early on, it was all Leverkusen. Leverkusen 6th with 43 points, still hoping to get a place in Europe by winning this match. A pass from Lupescu, and the referee decided that was handball by Dubajic, the Stuttgart sweeper. The referee, Hans-Jürgen Kasper indicating their handball. Here it is again, the pass from Lupescu. And there was definitely handball by Dubajic in the 20th minute. Martin Cray, his 9th goal of the season, making it 1-0 for Leverkusen. And it seemed as if Stuttgart's championship hopes were disappearing. And I think they would have disappeared if Günther Schäfer hadn't miraculously cleared off the line there from Andreas Thom. How he managed to lift that ball over the bar, I'll never know, and I don't think he will either. Quick free kick. A challenge by Christian Burns on Kurgel. And again, the referee decided that that foul was inside the area. I thought it was outside. There it is again. The actual foul was outside, but it made no difference. Fritz Walter making it 1-1 from the penalty spot shortly before half-time, his 22nd goal of the season. 12,000 Stuttgart fans among the 26,000 capacity crowd. Second half now, Leverkusen playing from right to left. A chance here for Marcus van Aalen, and look at that. Günther Schäfer annoyed with his defenders. Watch this. Van Aalen completely unmarked. That's why Schäfer was annoyed. But what a miss there. Leverkusen, though, actually had more of the play. This is Jorginho. A challenge by Matthias Sammer, playing in his last match for Stuttgart before going to Italy next season. The referee is going to show the yellow card. Sammer must have said something, because Hans-Jürgen Kasper then showed him the red card. What a tragic last match for Matthias Sammer. In the 79th minute, he gets his marching orders. There he goes. And then Christoph Daum, the Stuttgart coach, brought on Sverrisson and Kastel in place of his two stars, Fritz Walter and Maurizio Gaudino, in the closing stages. Two fresh players, but don't forget Stuttgart now only with 10 men. They knew that Dortmund were winning 1-0. This is Kurgel. Sverrisson against the post. No, Kastel it was, not Sverrisson. Manfred Kastel against the post. That's Sverrisson. So many blonde-headed players all over the place. Appeals for handball, not given. Play on, says the referee. Rudiger Vollborn. That would have been the winner for Stuttgart and the championship. The 86th minute, just 4 minutes to go. Dortmund 4 minutes away from the championship. As Stuttgart throw everything at the Leverkusen goal, the referee gives a corner. Over it comes. The ball breaks out again. Kurgel. And there's Guido Buchwald, the Stuttgart captain, in the closing stages of the match. There's Gaudino. Buchwald with his 5th goal of the season, getting the winner for Stuttgart, which gives them the German title. 1992. The last time they won it was 1984. Christoph Daum applauding there. But it was all over. The referee then blew the whistle, the final whistle. The fans rushed onto the pitch because their team, VfB Stuttgart, had beaten Leverkusen by 2-1 and were the new German champions, and naturally the players afterwards really celebrated.